Yo, what's going on YouTube? So look, update, right? First things first, we're gonna talk about anxiety and being scared and nervous and all the other shit that people worry about. And even at one point in time in my life, I worried about it, right? I worried. Not saying okay, let me restart. I had anxiety, right? Worry, nervousness, whatever, however you want to put it, right? So for me, to update in my life, I got into an accident. Wasn't paying attention, car got hit, but it's a blessing because I'm still alive. I'm not hurt. The other person wasn't hurt, and I have insurance. Like, everything's gonna play it out. There's a few other things going on in my life, but I can't say any names. I'm not gonna disrespect someone. But I want to talk about when you're going through something and you're nervous. When you're very nervous, it shows a lack of faith. It shows that you don't believe that God is going to figure it out. And I know for some of you guys, you don't know how to say, God, can you do this? Can you do that? Because you were never taught. You don't know how to trust God because you were never taught. And that's okay. But what I want to tell you is that if you're watching this video, God is calling you to say, come on to me, son. Come on to me, daughter. Listen to me. Hear me out. And also talk to me. Because if your dad isn't there for you, God is your true dad. If your mom isn't there for you, God is your true mom. If your brothers and sisters aren't there for you, God is your true brother and sister. You know, people don't really care as much as you think they care. And that's the thing, when you're anxious and nervous, people don't really care. And I can say this as a man, people do not really care about you the way they make it seem, the way they make it look. It's just certain people that don't care. They may have a title. They may be called a father. They may be called a mother. They may be called a brother or sister. They may be called a friend. But I'm letting you know, people don't care the way they say that they care. And the best way to know if someone actually cares about you in your life is when something goes wrong, when shit hits the fan. Are they there for you? Are they constantly calling you? Are they picking you up? Are they watching out for you? Are they calling you over and over to make sure you're okay? Like that, people show love in different ways, okay? But that's fine though, because a lot of us are anxious because something's going on in our life, or we're anxious because we don't know if we're gonna have enough money. We're anxious because maybe we're out of shape. Maybe our health is bad. You know, we're anxious because somebody died in the family, or somebody may be getting ready to die, or they got a sickness, whatever. You have to go to God with these things, man. And just know when you go to God, things don't always get easier. Sometimes things get harder first. Sometimes you suffer before you fucking win. And in the suffering, that's learning moments. In the suffering, God will demonstrate his power and what he can do in your life. But I had to change something up in my life. And the biggest thing that I learned is obey God and put your priority on that, and he will provide everything you need. Everything that you need. And I want you to know that if you see yourself on a higher level, that's a part of your calling. That's what God is calling you to do. So don't give up on that, okay? Don't give up because you're a little bit nervous about your future. I know people out here that are going through something that seems so small to me personally, but it seems like the end of their world, right? And I just want to remind you that whatever you're going through, it can always get worse. It can always get worse, so be thankful. So when you're nervous, I just want you to show gratitude, number one. When you're anxious, I just want you to show gratitude, number one. Thank God in the moment. Number two, when you're anxious, and I hope you're writing this down. Number two, when you're anxious, I want you to go talk to God. That's the next step. Speaking to him about exactly what you're going through, exactly how you feel. Some of you say, well, I don't know how to pray. That's fine, bro. Talk to him the same way I'm talking to this camera. Please. The same, whatever way you talk to God that way. Number three, you have to learn that you have to wait on God. Learn that you must wait on the Lord. Write it down, everything that I'm telling you right now, because I'm giving you the game. Learn that you must wait on the Lord. But how do we wait on the Lord? We wait patiently. We wait with expectations, knowing that he's going to work it out. We wait with confidence. We wait steadfastly. And we wait with very much faith. And if you wait on God and you truly put your trust in God, everything will work out the way it's supposed to. Okay? Now, with that being said, I have a Bible verse I want to read you guys, because these are some of the Bible verses that I've been seeing in my life, especially as I go through different stuff, talk to you guys about different stuff, right? Let's see here, dude. Let's see. Okay. Now, Matthew 6:25 through 27, okay? Therefore I tell you, do not worry about your life, what you will eat or drink, or about your body, what you will wear. Is not life more than food, and the body more than clothes? Look at the birds of the air. They do not sow or reap or store away in barns, and yet your heavenly Father feeds them. Are you not much more valuable than they? Can any one of you, by worrying, add a single hour to your life? Like, dude, that's by worrying and being anxious, are you making your life better stressing about it? If God puts you through something and he says, I got you, my son, you start stressing, you start whining, you start bitching. But God is like, I already got it taken care of. I got it taken care of. But you keep trying to rush him. And that's why you're so stressed out, because you're trying to go to everything fast. And if you slow down and you just stay focused, I don't care who's in your ear. I don't care who's bothering you. I don't care who says you're not gonna make it, you're not gonna do this. I don't give a fuck. Stay patient. Stay focused. Stay committed to the grind, and things will work out for you. I had to learn that for myself, man. Like, I'm over here rushing, I'm over here fighting, trying to do this, waking up, I'm working here. This is a place I don't want to work. I'm trying to do this to excel in my income and also do online coaching. But God is telling me, slow the fuck down. Do what I've called you to do. And then when you listen to him, he'll never leave you nor forsake you. He'll never fail you. God fulfills every single promise that he makes to you. So if God has told you, rather it be through a dream or somebody said, hey, you're going to be this one day, and you truly believe it, or you got the chills, or you were like, damn, you know what? I want to be that. If God is telling you that, that's not your imagination. That's God saying, here goes your purpose, son. Go walk in it. And guess what? When you walk in your purpose, it's not going to be the easiest decision ever. It's not going to be the easiest journey ever. But God is giving you the best plan for your life. So when God says work on his timing, that means that if he wants you to wait 5 years, you have to wait 5 years. And I know it sounds like a damn long time, but I'm telling you, if you wait, you're gonna have the best life ever. And you're gonna be an example. That's the greatest beauty. That's the beautifulest thing about this story. You're gonna be an example. And you're gonna help thousands on thousands on top of thousands on thousands on top of people. Type of people. And you're gonna change their life. These YouTube videos themselves, with me just speaking, have changed lives, and I can't thank God enough for that. Right? And I'm willing to put it on the line. I'm willing to show my life. I'm really willing to talk to you guys about things, right? And another thing is this. You know, you say you're anxious, you say you're nervous, you say you're tired, you're going through this, you're going through that. Bro, stop putting so much emotion behind your losses and start putting more emotion toward your wins. And when you do that, you're going to start attracting nothing but wins. You know, if the devil sees you down about a loss all the time, he's got you. But if he knows that, okay, he's sticking to God every time something happens. Yeah, you're going to be challenged, but if God sees you being thankful in every moment, whether it's a win or a loss, God's gonna protect you more, and he's gonna give you more because he knows you can handle it. You're grateful, and God is just in the season of preparing you. So if you're anxious, don't give up. If you're anxious, don't quit. If you're anxious, just know that God is getting you ready for the biggest blessing of your life, and he's gonna work it out. So if you need help with one-on-one coaching, I want you to go to my Instagram at HumbleBeastYT, and I want you to DM the word beast. You get to work with me one-on-one. It's gonna be mindset training, nutrition training, And then I'm also gonna get you on the training app for the workouts, because we never fucking miss a workout. We never fucking miss a day. I still been hitting the gym. God has allowed me to not have any injuries. God has allowed me to still have a vehicle to drive. And I'm blessed, man. So, you know it's love. We never miss. Look at what God gave us, big dog. Let's go.